Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Time for another video. I'm glad to be here. For those who are new here, my name is Yarin. I'm a growth consultant with extensive experience in B2B SaaS marketing, mainly focused in the areas of growth marketing. I help startups navigate through the complex world of growth strategies and to achieve their business goals. If you find any of my content helpful and valuable, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Today, we're actually going to talk about a subject super important for anybody who wants to understand B2B SaaS marketing better. Whether you're just starting out and getting into it, or you're an experienced entrepreneur building your next big company in this space and struggling with your growth efforts or sort of debating how you should tackle this. So I recently ran into a high school friend of mine who's apparently building out his B2B SaaS startup company. And he mentioned that they're facing some major challenges with their growth efforts, how they're sort of navigating this. And I was thinking this is going to be a great topic for this video to sort of break down the framework and see the things you sort of need to assess when evaluating a B2B growth strategy. So let's dive into it. All right. Number one is all about the ICP, that being your ideal customer profile. In simple terms, it means who are you selling to? Who are you directing your growth and marketing efforts to? Are you selling and targeting to a small, medium-sized business, what's known as SMBs? Or are you targeting large enterprises? As a small startup, it is usually recommended to start small, test your product, your hypothesis, and sort of grow up market. The strategies that you usually use to target small versus enterprise companies really change and vary based on the company size. Next up, decision makers. Who are the key decision makers within these companies? Is it the CMO? Is it the CISO, the Chief Information Security Officer? Is it the VP Sales? Understanding the buyer persona is crucial for tailoring your approach and your messaging. Number two is all about defining your product's value proposition. You need to understand what is the problem that your product is solving. What is the value that it is delivering? Is it really a must-have? How is it compared to the other potential competitors and companies answering that need in the market? What are the tools your ICP uses today to address that pain point? It's really important to ensure your product's benefits are clear and directly led to solving a critical issue for your target audience. Next up, pricing strategy. Your pricing strategy is one of the most important things as a B2B product. It can literally make or break your company. Why? Because understanding the dynamics of different deal sizes. What does that mean? A $2,000 deal will have a significant different sales cycle and decision-making process compared to a $20,000 deal. Different in terms of budgets and approvals, different in terms of the different stakeholders that need to be involved in the decisions. With a $2,000 deal, you can usually just get away with a credit card, much shorter billing cycle and sort of processing in terms of tens of thousands of dollars deals. So It really varies. Now, there's also the aspect of value justification. You need to be prepared to justify your pricing by demonstrating a clear return on investment, ROI, and value that your product delivers to the customer. Now, lastly, you need to build a robust go-to-market strategy. Why is that so important? Well, I have a separate video telling all about GTM, go-to-market strategy, but in short, it is the movement that takes your product from being strictly a functioning product into the hands of your potential customers. It's the sales, the marketing, it is the support, it is the pricing strategy. It's all together sort of tied and working on a cohesive manner that makes sense and that can deliver your product to the hands of your users. Now, within that, there are plenty of nuances and super important things like doing proper market research to understand the opportunities, channel strategy, customer onboarding and support, pricing, as we discussed earlier, but from different aspects. It all needs to work cohesively. Are you going to have a free tier, a freemium sort of product in order to penetrate the market, sort of the land and expand approach? Are you going to have a self-serve motion like we've seen with Loom as an example? Loom, the video recording product. So all these can really vary and change your strategy and your growth movement, and they really need to work together in order to achieve potential success to your business. So, to recap, successful B2B growth involves first and foremost understanding your ICP, defining your product values, setting the right pricing strategy, and developing a robust go-to-market plan.